Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This time we're on episode 19. You guys have let me know in the comments that this is apparently going to be a big one, that you guys can't wait for me to see it. I don't really know what's going to go down. I don't know if there's anything that's like big that's been building. I mean, there are things that are building, but maybe something happens this episode. Hopefully nothing bad. Hopefully it's not an episode 4 or episode 10 type deal. You know, no more crying and no more chimeras, please. Maybe we'll get a battle. I know that in the last episode we left off with Riza versus Gluttony, so maybe that's kind of like the big one. Riza, I think she's gonna pull through, but I was a bit worried about her. I was a bit skeptical in the last one, so I guess we're just gonna have to see. I don't have like the attachment to Riza that I do with some other people, but then again, I had no attachment to Lieutenant Maria Ross either, and when I thought she died, I was pretty broken up about it, so I guess I won't know till I see what happens. If you want to watch the next episodes right now, you can head over to my Patreon, link is in the description. Episode 20 is available on the Soul tier, and episodes far past that, at least 2 or 3 past that, are available on the Ascended tier. And of course, the video for Patreon is also a little bit longer and has a little bit more reaction and discussion to it. I don't really have anything else to talk about, so why don't we just get into the episode? Let's do it. Oh yeah, here we go. She's already fighting Gluttony. Yeah, he knows it's really serious this time. So is Roy gonna join into the fight? If Roy comes in and fights Gluttony, or better yet, wait a minute. If Roy runs into Envy because Gluttony's there, if Envy's there too, I think I might be getting an idea of why people want me to watch this episode so bad.
So this piece of info is supposed to be confidential, but whatever.
Okay, let's hear it.
Told me the Colonel's got a plan to smoke out some military guys he's been after. The ones from the 5th something or other.
Okay, cool. I don't know what military people are directly involved in that, but... Oh man. Right. Oh, Gluttony can... Well, I know he can talk, never mind. It's not looking good. Oh, hey. Random dog in the bell tower. Hello? Please don't kill the dog. Oh god, I don't have high hopes for everybody surviving here. Right. They're all immortal, pretty much.
I get to have dinner and dessert.
Is that Roy? It's gotta be Roy. It can't be anybody else. Yeah. Alright.
I barely made it.
Damn, he was fast. Like, fast.
Colonel, why the hell did you leave your post? No matter what happened to us, you could still have kept your involvement a secret. That was the whole idea, right? But you just come waltzing in here, plain as day. Are you a complete idiot?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, but he cares about you, so...
Happy?
That's cool.
Who the heck
I like their
was that
dynamic.
guy?
Colonel,
What is it?
thanks for saving us back there.
Tell me later. Let's
Yeah.
just stay focused on the mission for now.
Sir.
Okay, well, there wasn't too much of a fight there, but there's probably still gonna be more. I hope there's more.
Quick, get in.
I really want to see more about Gluttony. We don't really know too much besides that he eats people.
Are you trying to go after Mr. Hughes's murderer?
He's got too small of a actual mouth to eat a person, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah. He didn't have an Ouroboros tattoo, did he?
A tattoo? Well,
He did, yep.
actually, yeah. On his tongue.
This is big. This is big. This is really big info for them.
Probably dealing with a homunculus.
Yeah, this is really important.
Hold on a damn second. What are you saying, Al? That's just not possible.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Until I got kidnapped by a homunculus. He called himself Greed. One thing he told me is that nothing is impossible. They're real, all right. But I understand if you don't believe me.
After what I just saw, I have to believe you.
Right. I mean, like, for what reason would they not believe him?
Bubbling puddle back there. Are you telling me he's still alive?
Probably.
I think he's doing just fine.
Just a never-ending parade of freaks lately, huh?
Gluttony is pretty scary. Not gonna lie. Like, he's kind of the most intimidating sin that we've met. Like, Envy and Lester, they're more like calculated and person-like. Gluttony is literally like a big animal.
My body ran in there. Seems to think it can hide from me.
The third laboratory, huh? So this ties them directly to the military. That's all we need for now.
Sure.
We're pulling back.
Well, you have fun with that.
Get back here! Stay back. The man who broke in is a deranged murderer. My men will handle his capture.
Oh, wait, that's a really good diversion.
Yes, sir.
Probably Barry wasn't thinking about it, but they can make it look like they're going in after him. In case you didn't see where I was going with
How are
that.
we supposed to find him?
We're gonna have to split up.
Yes, sir.
Oh god, no. Why? Absolutely not. Not a good idea.
I have no idea. But whatever they did here was painful for someone.
Well, now, I am just shocked.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, here we go.
It's bad enough that you stood me up on our date. And now you point a gun
Oh,
at me?
right, there's this too.
You've got some nerve, don't you?
Solaris? What's going on?
Okay,
Havoc.
Gene, Mr. Havoc.
The tattoo.
Can we get it together real quick?
Quit staring. It's not very polite.
Well,
Okay, we're gonna do this.
see
Alright.
how she tricked you so easily. You've always been a sucker for big boobs.
I feel you, man.
Help it! I love them.
I feel you.
Did you tell this
I really
woman
do.
anything?
No, I never
get
said
it,
a
Tim,
single
completely.
thing about work, sir.
Tell me, do you know who Maze Hughes is?
Oh, yes, he was quite the intelligent man, wouldn't you agree?
This is where you actually get a
I wish I had the
confirmation.
opportunity to pick his brain.
Damn.
On your knees. I want to know everything.
Sorry to say. But it's gonna take more than you're capable of to make me get on my knees.
Okay, hey, what? Keep talking.
How merciless. Did you pick that up in Ishval? Huh?
Damn, that's a.
You're a homunculus.
Indeed.
I don't even know what to say about this right now.
But I doubt you've seen this one.
She's gonna like rip her heart out or something.
Take a good look,
Oh, she
boys.
probably doesn't have a heart.
It's a philosopher's stone. I was
Okay.
created with this stone at my core. It's not just a legend, it's my heart.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
We never had like direct confirmation of that, but that's
I do have feelings. Apart from a few things, I was made
you know,
nearly identical.
I
to you.
figured.
It's such a shame.
Oh man.
Too slow.
Yeah, I don't even see why he really needs a gun. Okay, never mind.
Oh no, did I get your ignition glove all wet? Silly me.
Yeah. Well, that's not a good look. They're just running and screaming. They'll be fine though.
What are we gonna do? She'll
I was
shred us with her freaky fingers.
ready for her to
Now
use
she
extended
made a big
fingers.
mistake.
Starfinger.
She flooded the room with water. A simple transmutation, and we've got hydrogen gas.
Yeah, she's the benefit they have is they know like science, right? They know alchemy, so it's probably something the Sins don't actually use themselves. I never thought about it, but the Sins probably don't know like the fundamentals of alchemy at all. They naturally have these imbued abilities to them. What a first half to the episode. This is like one of those things where I get so caught up with watching the show that I forget to like pause and actually get my thoughts out and talk about things because I'm so like engrossed in what's happening. It's always like these really fast-paced, like very moving episodes that it happens the worst in. Probably in episodes that I have the most to say. Yet here we are. Okay, so what's happening right now is we are getting a lot of confirmation for information within the characters. So Riza and Roy learning about Homunculus, then Roy running face to face with a Homunculus. Well, Riza did too, obviously, with Gluttony. So right, we have that information out there. We also get the confirmation that there is a Philosopher's Stone that is what is powering each Homunculus. I assume they all have their own Philosopher's Stone. And the reason it makes a lot of sense is because Philosopher's Stones are made from like a human sacrifice. They are made from a living person. So it would only make sense in a sort of like ironic way that the stone created from a living person is what gives life to a different person. I think there's definitely some sort of metaphor within that I just can't like conjure up on my own right now, but I know it's there. I think it's pretty safe to say at this point that the Sins as we know them, they don't necessarily use alchemy of any sort. I think their offense and defense, all their capabilities is pretty much carried by the fact that they are essentially immortal and able to regenerate indefinitely. And each one of them seems to have some sort of like offensive capability as well, with Lust being able to like extend out her hands. I don't know if it's just like hands that she can do, but it makes most sense. She can slice people up. Gluttony can eat people. I don't really know what Envy can do. Envy just, the only time we've seen Envy like do any sort of violence was when she used a gun to shoot Hughes, but you get the point. The only way I can understand to feasibly kill one of the Sins so far, to kill a homunculus, is to probably destroy what is the Philosopher's Stone inside of him. But as we learned in episode like 5 or 6 from Tim Marco, wherever he is nowadays, that a Philosopher's Stone can take many different forms and many different shapes. So like, I don't know if you could necessarily melt a Philosopher's Stone, and if you can, like, I don't know, just the whole discussion brings up the question, why was it that Father melted Greed in a sort of like pit of lava or whatever it is? Like, you would think he would have some sort of way to extract the Philosopher's Stone from him, because you wouldn't think you would just want to destroy it, right? You wouldn't think you'd want to break it. So I guess there's some like minor details missing there, but I think it's safe to assume destroy the stone, destroy the homunculus. And if not, and if you don't do that, then they're pretty much immortal. A lot of individual battles going on and leaving and coming back. People are escaping. So I think we're going to get a showdown with Lust. I don't know if it's possible, but maybe we'll see her or Gluttony die in this episode. Like, I'm keeping that on the board too, right? Like, I'm understanding that we could lose some of the characters we know and love, but we might see an enemy die too, because that would be pretty interesting. Maybe Jean Havoc will get the bullet to take her out, or the killing blow, or whatever. Let's find out.
Hey, Colonel, you mind giving me a light here?
So where'd she go?
All right, you're all wet.
Yeah, well, those things will kill you, you know that? She's dust. I definitely cremated her.
How do you know for sure, sir?
I mean,
Stench. I'm pretty familiar with that stink by now.
You mean from that time you spent in
okay.
Ishval?
For all we know, she can
Ooh,
still regenerate.
that's a dark
So
thing to
stay
say.
alert.
Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Oh no. That's death, I think.
Havoc!
That's not good. Maybe.
Havoc.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
It's pretty naive of them to assume that they killed her.
He's a dead man.
No, he's not.
Give up. There's nothing you can do that'll kill me.
Except for that weak spot right here.
I borrowed this.
Right. Like, she should die straight up. Yeah, that's it.
I needed to save Havoc.
Oh, wait, that's so smart. I didn't even think about that.
About medicinal alchemy.
Why would she not heal this part first? That's a... Whoa, what is
Seems
that?
like you should buy a girl dinner first.
Ew.
Before you stick your hand in her chest.
So it's like within the stone is lust. Yeah, what is going on right now, man?
Your Excellency.
And then Bradley's joining. How could this get crazier?
The Philosopher's Stone's my core.
Right. Okay.
I really hate to do this. You were a prime candidate.
Roy's not going down that easy.
But you forced me to kill you.
Damn you.
I hope.
Save your breath. I want you to watch poor Jean bleed to death. Then you can die.
Okay, but like right here, that's not a vital wound.
Answer me.
Oh
Havoc,
god, I think Havoc might be
can't
actually
die.
dead.
Not yet. Not before I do.
Nah, it would seem off. It would seem off if he actually died. So that's why I'm not like. I don't think he actually died. That's my point. What is this? This looks like the room where they met
You're
Truth.
out here too late. Look at this mess. My body is damn near entirely decayed. I guess a body just can't hold up with someone else's soul being shoved inside of it.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Soul is incompatible with another person's body. Wouldn't it be the same for a soul bonded to a suit of armor? If that's right, There's no guarantee I'll be able to stay in this form long enough to get our old bodies back.
Adding more fuel to Al's existential crisis.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up, Lusty.
You're such a handful, 66. And I'm sad to see you.
I like Barry the Chopper more than 66.
Tag along. Talk about a setback. It's bad enough to lose one, but now you're forcing me to kill a second candidate.
Candidate? A second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Mr. Gallantry.
That's enough of the casual chit-chat, Lust. All I want to hear from you is screaming. Ah!
That also, that symbol back there looks like the symbol that they... I mean... Wait, did that actually kill him?
I do hate overconfident men.
I mean, I guess if it destroyed the symbol within
Where
him,
were we? I think I was about to send
That's-
a lieutenant to join her superior.
might be a real death. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait a minute. So when you said you'd already had to kill someone, it can't be. You didn't.
No, she didn't. That's right. No, she didn't.
You bitch!
No, this is a side of Riza we don't see very much. She's not fearing for her own life. That's... It's an even more powerful emotion than perseverance. Or, is that the right word? Whatever. Well, rest in peace, Barry the Chopper.
Such a sad and weak creature.
I mean, Al could hold her off considering... Well, no. Probably not, actually.
Stand up, Lieutenant.
That's...
Do you want me to kill you first?
Considering Al just saw what happened to Barry. Another suit of armor.
Oh my. It appears you've opened the portal.
Oh?
Such a shame. You are a perfect candidate.
I want to know what determines candidates. Let's go, Al. Come on.
Leave me and save yourself.
No,
Run!
I won't!
Go!
I won't leave you! I'm sick of watching people die, and I can't just sit back and
Yep.
take it anymore.
Yep. I was about to bring this
I won't
up.
let anyone else get killed, not when I can protect them.
Exactly. After what happened to Martel, or whatever
Agree more.
Snake Girl's name was. Let's go. Let's go. I knew he was, like, come on, he's not gonna be dead. He's Roy fucking Mustang, dude. Are you kidding?
Looks like I can get you on your knees after all.
Oh. Oh, the lighter.
Using the flint for ignition, and he carved a transmutation circle into his hand.
Oh, that is tough.
Bled to death by now.
I seared the wound closed. I came close to passing out from the pain.
Oh my, yeah, she's
I
done.
couldn't kill you, but I'd like to try and prove you wrong. So let's see, how many times is it gonna take?
Get her, Mustang! Ew. That's gonna destroy the stone. Damn it. She was always pretty hot, but it's going to an extreme. No shot. Hey, get out of here. Oh. What a look.
You killed me. I hate losing. But there are worse ways to die than at the hands of a man like you.
Ooh.
I love how cold and focused your eyes are. I look forward to the day those eyes.
Dude.
To the day
Way to ruin the moment, video. Okay. I was actually, you know, I guessed right earlier. Sin actually did die. I mean, I knew it was never out of the question if you really think about it, but...
We need to get you some help.
Thanks, Alphonse. Thank you for looking after my subordinate.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We need to call you a doctor.
Oh, yeah. Hurry. Call a doctor for Havoc. Please.
Call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh, yeah, I wonder what Bradley's going to think about this. I mean, Bradley's going to want to eliminate Mustang pronto, right? Okay, what an incredible scene. Obviously, now I see why people were so excited for me to watch this. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Roy Mustang gets his moment. And not only does he like get a moment to show what he's capable of, he shows what he's capable of, both as a character, as an alchemist. Very, very good stuff. I mean, I think you could argue that Lust probably had one of the better ranged attacks of the sins so far. I mean, Gluttony has to get up to you just to bite you. Envy, who knows what Envy can do besides like shoot guns. If he melted Lust that easy, with that flawlessly, that effortlessly, I mean, it's not a good look for the rest of the sins, is it? So we lost one of the 7. I wonder what this means for Father. I wonder how he's going to react. I wonder how Bradley is going to feel about this, because, you know, Bradley is sort of this wild card. He's obviously aligned with the sins and he's aligned with Father and all that, or at least so it would seem. I don't want to go and say for sure unless he says it himself, but if he were to personally dispose of Roy, or even to just like expel him from the military, or really take any major action, as long as it's obvious that the action came from him, it would look immediately suspicious. And clearly Roy just demonstrated he is a threat to be reckoned with just from firepower alone. Okay, so let's back up just a little bit. We had this really cool moment where Riza Hawkeye found out that Lust had supposedly killed Roy and Jean Havoc. And that cool, calm, collected self that she has, one that didn't break when her own life was on the line, whenever she got saved by Roy, you know, she's tough, obviously. She's the badass. But the character broke for a moment when she thought that Lust had killed Roy, which I don't need to say too much about, but I think that really shows where her like heart lies within the situation. And then you had this super awesome moment where Al steps up to defend Riza as she's sort of lost the will to fight. After just having witnessed Barry the Chopper get killed, rest in peace, especially after Al watching someone that was just like him, Barry the Chopper, at least in a physical manifestation sense, you know, a suit of armor. After watching Barry the Chopper get killed, Al still, without any regards for himself really, steps up to defend Riza. And before they even necessarily came out and said it, I was thinking to myself, Al is probably by now sick and tired of watching people around him die. He made it very clear a couple episodes ago, episode 16, that he doesn't want to see people die anymore, even if it is at the cost of himself. You know, you had what happened with the girl inside of him getting killed. And I think whenever that happened, something really changed within Al. I mean, obviously he went back and he saw the truth and he kind of regained a lot of his memories. But I think more than that, that was a click in his mindset that really kind of like straightened out his priorities and kind of where his values lie. So you had these two people that are selfless, one of them in their weakest moments, one of them in a strong moment. It was really, really cool. But then, of course, Roy has to come in and steal the thunder that he deserves to steal, quite frankly. And yeah, goodbye Lust. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how the rest of the sins come in to think about that. But my guess is that they're either gonna be completely shook that it happened, or someone like Envy is probably gonna be like, whatever. I didn't like Lust anyway.
He's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, she's obviously gonna be worried about him.
Hey, I'm home now.
What happens if a part of Al's armor gets destroyed? Can they like remake that part?
Thanks.
She's got to be so frustratingly used to it by now.
That shouldn't happen!
You won't stay! I can't.
Well, lucky for Al, she's a mechanic, so she can do it. She can do something about it.
Holy, that was way too damn close.
Yes!
I hope someone can fix me. I'd rather not live my life as sheet metal.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
What the? How the hell are you still alive? Hey, Oh no, put me down right now.
What's about to happen?
I've got a second chance to terrorize the city.
No.
I'm gonna ruin
No.
everything. No, don't do it. Wait. No, stop, please.
Wait, did he get his body back? No. Yes? No? You can't survive in that body. I don't know what's about. I don't know what just happened. Wait, that would be really cruel. But I mean, I guess he would deserve it because he's a... Yeah, that upset me. Why do I like Barry the Chopper now? That upset me. What? Huh?
Can't be. Is it?
I mean, it's the same coat.
Hohenheim.
Ah, no. But yeah, I don't know. What the okay. I'm just gonna say it out of pure emotion. Best episode of the series so far. Hands down. And that was a happy episode too. Like for the most part. There's a little bit of teasing involved about what actually was happening, but that was awesome. I feel good. I feel great now. I mean, do I really need to like say anymore? Does the smile on my face that this episode gave me not say enough? This was an awesome episode. I mean, it was really, really cool. It wasn't necessarily jam-packed with like the world building and information, but just good fights. Roy, Riza, Al, Winry, they all sort of just, even Barry the Chopper, they really just made this episode so good. They just all stole this episode in their own ways. And at the end of the day, it wasn't Maria Ross that got the Armin treatment. It was in fact Lust who got the Armin treatment. For those of you that have not watched Attack on Titan, I'm so sorry. I don't really want to talk too much about the episode because, I mean, I just want to kind of end it on a high. But at the end, we did see Ed's father, or Hohenheim as he calls him, show up. Is that the same father as the father? I don't know. I think this one has like blonde hair. Did the other one not have like white hair? They look the same though. I don't know if that was just like a lighting thing of the other scene because he looked kind of different. Either way, Ed is going to have to do some past confronting next episode. But we're going to leave that to the next episode. We're going to end this one off right now. Thank you all so much for watching. This was fantastic. Hopefully my reaction was everything you could have hoped for. But I mean, it really does hit different whenever like you see a show and like you get so invested into everything happening. Scenes like this, they just kind of really hit differently. So I can assure you I really enjoyed it at the very least. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Later.